What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last part, we had a very special guest, and we finished downtown Bikini Bottom. In this part, I am riding solo, and we're going to go to Goo Lagoon. So, let's go to Goo Lagoon. Now, this is another really cool area. Like, you know what? I've said that some of them aren't exactly on par. They're all awesome. It's just that some of these early ones are so much better. But, yeah. Fucking signs. Basically, Bubble Bash. Oh, that's what it's called, the Bubble Bash. Alright, that's a good name. I wonder what the shoe ones are called. I probably should have read those signs and I would know it. Like, I complain about how I don't know my... Oh. Yeah, and you'll see, this is an older copy, so there's a couple of, cutscene. So... Geez, that monsoon guy really sneezed. Maybe that's his power. But, yeah, now his arm's fixed, but... There'll be a couple of technical glitches on the cutscenes, but don't worry about it. Like, the game still works. Now, Monsoon is, you know, I'm gonna say this. This robot has by far the most personality. Like, look at it. He's just this kind of cool guy with glasses, and he's just a cool dude. So, yeah. We're getting into newer robots, and they're having a good time.
Spongebob, do I look burned?
You look delicious.
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles. That darn robot.
Whoa!
Robot?
There's kids here. Watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh, Snapple.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and
Fate
feel.
worse than death.
Exactly. You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen.
That sun is way too hot.
That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to
Aren't you
him.
the lifeguard?
Spongebob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the
Okay.
But I, can't swim.
Wait a minute. We installed a TV satellite dish for you. And now we're gonna save all the girls that you will then get? Fuck you, bud. Oh, come on. I could just... Fine, you win. Must be nice to be Larry. Oh, shit. Now, where is the first one? Oh, I think it's this one that you have to do first. And, yeah, this is our first one in the game. We won't be able to do this until the last part. Oh, guess that's wrong. We won't be able to do this till the last part of the thing. It's kind of like Squidward's one where he gives you an introductory objective. You do that, and then by the end you can get it. Now I think you can aim it at both of these lifeguard towers. I'm not sure which which is in the right, but I have a feeling. Oh, it's a good thing, you know, this isn't a beach level. Otherwise, that water might get in the way. Anyway, I think you're supposed to put it to that tower. So if we go up. Yeah, I think it's this one. I could be wrong, not 100% sure. Because we need to get it to that one right by the one we started it. I know that, so whichever one we get to, then we should be good. Okay, it's there, so we probably need to turn it this way. Yeah, okay, and then that one will shoot out to the island. This one's a really cool world, though, because, you know, go by the sun thing. Vroom. Vroom. That is the funnest thing. And if you look at these little clams, run away! That's awesome. And you know what? That's what makes this game really good. Seriously, is the characters' dialogue and just the detail. Like, they take so much attention to how the characters act and, like, how they... Not only how they act, but, like, how the world exists and made such good references to it. It made the world really believable, and that's the best part about it. Now, we can't get there. We won't be able to get there to the last part, so let's keep going with the level. Now, you see there's some... I'm not sure if you can see that. Now, if you'll see there's a throw fruit on top, and there's a sock there. So we're going to switch out to Patrick right now, actually. Because, you know, Captain Prune can do it alone. I'm here to throw shit and say, PRUNE! Nothing else. Yeah. I love Patrick. Patrick's awesome. I've said this again, and you'll see what I mean in the later episodes, because this first area of the game is the only area where he gets more playtime than Sandy. Every other area of the game, Sandy gets at least one more level than he does. And I think it's kind of a shitty deal, because Patrick's awesome. And, like, they could have, like, all of his levels are really fun, and they could have done a lot more with him. Like, I think Sandy's awesome too, don't get me wrong. If I had to pick between Sandy and Patrick, I would pick Sandy, but I think it's a shame that they had to make that choice, you know? Like, I wish that they could have just, actually, I'll talk about, I actually have more to say about that, but I think I'll talk about that a bit later, because there's a level I'm specifically thinking of that could have used a little Patrick. But, yeah. Now, it's spinning. This one, will we get this? Come on. Oh my god, are you serious? I was just building it up because I was pretending, but shit. You know?
That water looks mighty cold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one off screen. Like, we're one jump away. I don't want to redo that. But, yeah. I think I need to switch back too, so. I'm sorry, guys. That was a shitty deal. Because, yeah. Because, like, honestly, this intro part right here is also pretty big. So I want to make sure I make good time on this, and just doing it twice, just not going to happen with it, right? So, boom. But look, a fan, so, or an umbrella, so it makes it better. Now let's go talk to Mrs. Puff, who I'm pretty sure Josh creeped on in the last episode.
Oh no! The children's balloons have been overfilled! They're carrying the children out of control!
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having
That'd
a
be
lot
so
of
sick.
fun.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do.
Okay, so let's ruin some childhoods. Take that, kid. A study. Now, there's 5 of them, and they get, like, it's kind of funny, because, like, oh shit. Damn it. So I've switched interrupting with just failing jumps, apparently, because that's the new thing. Damn it. So, actually, I was kind of wondering, what did you think about having Josh sit in on an episode? Is that something you guys would like more? I'm going to be a comment whore and just ask what you guys think about that. Just because I'm kind of curious. Like, I didn't know how... I think it turned out okay. I just want to know what your guys' opinions are. If you would like maybe another visit from another airborne controller in the future part. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna... This isn't gonna be, like, a forward thing, but every once in a while I'll have one of the guys sit in and just watch it. So, let me know in the comments, because I'm actually really interested what you guys thought about last episode. Usually that one causes me the most trouble, so that was a pleasant surprise. What's up, Monsoon? Boom. I wish that all of their enemies, said their official names in, like, when you first meet them. Like, you never know that, like, I don't even know what the little guy's name is. You see him the most. And I think the other guy's name is, what, Tartar? But, like, you never know, so. Anyway, we're going to switch to Patrick again. I guess that's the thing this episode, just switching. And this is probably one of the more obscure ones to get. You have to throw this up and then climb. And you see, then we have a climb to feed. Now, I could never figure this out when I was a kid. Like, I guess apparently I couldn't figure out Patrick puzzles. Because, yeah, like this one, I just had no idea, like, how to get. Because I kept looking into it. It's, like, I wish they had pointed this one out a bit more. Like, made it stand out. Just so you notice it was there. Because, like, you see it on top of that giant sandcastle, which we'll see later. But, like, you never really get a good sense that you have to do that with that stone tiki. And, well, it was a pretty clever way to do it. I wish they had, pointed it out a bit, or like made it more apparent that there was a clown there, because honestly it was just missable. One of the few missable spatulas in the game. So actually, there's like SpongeBob's a pretty easy game, but some of the spatulas are unnecessarily complicated to get, and like I guarantee you, we will be 100% in this game. I haven't really let that in. There's a spatula in the last or second last level of the game that I'm guaranteed 90% of the people watching did not get, because there was no way that they could figure it out. There's no like way to say, oh hey, just do this, or something that wasn't necessarily intuitive. And I think this one falls in that category where it's like, oh, we're supposed to go here? I didn't even know. I thought this was just, you know, a place. But, anyway. We're going to switch back to Spongebob again, because we're going to be that guy. Bob Sponge, man hero, pants of doom. Don't worry, Spongebob. It's not like there's water everywhere. What do you think about it? This is kind of a shitty beach. I mean, there's like 2 areas of beach and the rest is in the middle of the ocean. Well, actually, I don't know. Anyway, if you look there, you can see a little Ferris. Oh, not a little Ferris. Little Ferris is in, you know, Ferris Jr.'s day off, or whatever. But you can see a future level that we're going to, and I really like how they do that, where you can see the stuff off in the distance. Like you can see the sea needle. Well, you can't see the sea needle now, but you could see the sea needle in like various other parts of it, and it's like just a nice little touch. I really like those just like subtle nods to other areas. It's really cool. Anyway, we got one more kitty pop boop to get, and then we should be good. Okay. This one's supposed to be the most challenging. I don't find it that bad, actually, because you just... Whoop. Sorry, kids. Well, you know. Guys, be productive members of society. Don't litter. Don't... What else do kids do? Don't throw... Yeah, don't throw rocks at shit, and... I don't know. Go to class.
My hero. You've saved the children. Here's a golden
Now will you sleep with me?
As a reward. Thank goodness the children
well, we can make some.
safe.
Come on. Well, whatever. She's probably still grieving or something. I don't know why, of all people, we made the gross puff fish of this, like, you know, the sex MILF. Of all people. Should have done that with Sandy, but oh well. You know, I'm gonna stop that. I do not want to sleep with Mrs. Puff. I have no interest in Mrs. Puff. So, yeah, I'm just gonna end that now. And we exploded. Now, let's keep going. Now we're gonna go right to the sand castle here, because there's actually a bunch more. Well, a bunch, whoa. There's actually some stuff we can do over there. Big surprise. The giant sandcastle actually has a purpose. Now, this is the Sandcastle, Bikini Bottom Sandcastles contest. It's annually, so, you know, get your submissions in. We have this little, I think this might be, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's supposed to be a Taj Mahal. I'm not sure. Just a regular sandcastle. I think that's David or something. Oh, a joystick. That's cool. And this thing. That might have just won. You know, somewhere like, you know, San Da Vinci is like, he's saying it's perfect, it's finally ready. Now, as you notice, these tikis are all up, and we could, you know, there's something up there, so if we knock it, and we have to run really quick for this one, because, oh shit, I might not make this. Then you get the sock. Now let's talk to Bubble Buddy.
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting golden
Did you hear it from a friend?
spatulas.
Who heard it from a friend? Who heard it from another friend? That been messing around? Do?
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am.
I'm guessing
Have you
so.
seen one?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula
What a
on
prick.
the top.
If I
I
had a
name it
castle,
Fort Patty
I'd
Town
name
the
it Fort
Third.
Patty
And
Town
Fort
the
Patty
Third.
Town the
And
Third
Fort
would have a
Patty
bake
Town the
sale
Third would
every
have
Monday.
a big bake sale every Monday.
The
Don't ruin the
golden
moment, Bubble
spatula?
Buddy. That's why we haven't talked to you yet.
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should
Should
be
it?
easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for
Oh,
yourself.
well, that sounds ominous. Anyhow, we did actually pretty good in this episode. We, quote-unquote, rescued the kids. Got all the sandcastles right there. Did the obscure platforming thing, which, like, you could see the climb, and you're like, how do I get there? How do I get there? Turns out you have to go that way. But, in the next, and we got a bunch of socks. In the next episode, we're actually going to go, through the castle. This is going to be one of the few times that I don't end on the big world, just because this will add about like 5 or 6 minutes, this video, and the next video will be super short if I don't. So, anyway, see you guys then.